I never felt I'm frightened of the Israelis, and I'm ready to be shaheed today before tomorrow. I don't mind at all. What is happening on the ground is unbelievable. It is a disaster in Gaza. Almost 500,000 Palestinians left their residency. They were pushed to leave north of Gaza towards the south of Gaza. And while they were evacuating, they were targeted and they were killed. Up until this minute, while we are talking, just 5 minutes before you came and I had an update, where houses in Hayr Rimal, in Zaytoun, were targeted by the Israeli army. No one in Gaza is immune. No single meter in Gaza is safe. All the geography of Gaza is targeted by the Israeli army. People are suffering, people are bleeding, and international community keeping silent. International community watching, so far doing nothing to stop the massacre that the Israelis is carrying out against Palestinians. The genocide of the Israelis against Palestinians, the state terrorism of Israel against Palestinians, witnessed by the international community, and nothing has been done so far. Even the very basic humanitarian aids have been Egypt, our leadership have been trying through the international community, through all international United Nations institutions, just trying to enable them to get in some essential humanitarian aids. So far unable. The people are in need of medicine, the people are in need of food, the people are in need of drinking water. Drinking water, because the whole water resources have been targeted and damaged by the Israeli army. The electricity generators were targeted by the Israeli army. Of course, one thing that we have to make it clear through, all available media in Malaysia. Israelis are trying their best to promote to the international community that they are countering Hamas and they are fighting Hamas. The 2.3 million Palestinians are targeted by the Israelis. 60% of the victims so far are children. Are they Hamas? This Israeli propaganda to convince the international community, to convince the Western world that they are countering Hamas is totally untrue. The international community has to wake up. The international community has to be fair. Those who believe in human rights, those who believe in democracy, those who believe in the international law, they must accept and they must admit that Israeli violation of international law is continued. The issue is not just this war with Israel. Israelis have been violating the international law for more than 7.5 decades. We are victims of double standards. If the Western world was able to show its support to Ukraine and the Ukrainians, why they can't support Palestine and the Palestinians once and be fair with them and show their support to the innocent Palestinians who are in Gaza and in the West Bank? Our people from Jenin to Gaza, from Al-Quds to Ramallah, from Hebron to Khan Yunis, all Palestinians are targeted. And as the Israeli says, as Golda Meir, the Prime Minister of Israel, who had said openly, good Palestinian is dead Palestinian. Malaysian support, as I said in the beginning, it's not questionable. Malaysian support kept going and will keep going. We know the issue of Palestine unify all Malaysians. Even if Malaysians have some differences, the cause of Palestine unify all Malaysians. No one can question how much Malaysians support Palestine. We I'm so proud to represent my country here in Malaysia. I don't have to promote Palestine to Malaysians. Whenever I meet any Malaysians and they realize that I'm the ambassador of Palestine, they will hug me, they will treat me differently. So the issue of Malaysians supporting Palestine is kept going. And the last speech of Prime Minister of Malaysia, Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim at the General Assembly, and the last speech in Jakarta, highlighting, emphasizing, and reconfirming the position of Malaysia to the Palestinian cause. That was a very clear message to the international community. So no one can even think of questioning the position of Malaysia towards the Palestinian cause.